Hi everybody, this is Father Tim O'Brien. I haven't spoke to you in a long time. My friend Chris wanted to have me come in and talk about this ugly duckling. Literally, that's the name of the film. It's an old Disney movie. I know it's Disney, but you know, we're gonna watch it anyways. But it's when Disney was still alive, and you know, Disney. But I wanted to just comment on some of this this video because I think it's an important lesson, really. The ugly duckling. You may be familiar with the story, but it's just a story of fitting in, and really I can identify with that because as many people know, I am Father Tim O'Brien, the Jokester Priest. You know, I have a lot of fun, you know, and because laughter is apparently the best medicine, and well, beside medicine is probably better for you. I believe that's in the Bible. I think that's a scripture. Laughter is the best medicine. Well, God works in mysterious ways, and if you know what they are, please let me know, because I don't know. He works in mysterious ways. I'm the Jokester Priest. I'm sorry. I know it's sometimes people find it a little odd, but like I said, laughter is the best medicine. Did I say that already? I did. Yes, I did. Anyway, let's get to this movie here, because this is great. I love this. This is called The Ugly Duckling, and it was a film, like I said, Disney film from a long time ago, before Disney became a little bit woke, whatever that means. And here's the father. This is the dad duck, and he's apparently waiting for his son to be born because he wanted a son really bad. And I don't know, because I've never been on a date, so I don't have any children, so they don't let me have children, but they call me father, which is kind of funny because it's like, hey, you're a father. Hey, father. And I'm like, I'm not a father. I don't have any children. I've never been on a date. And that's why it's funny, because I tell people what to do when they get married. So he's really, and then they magically come back. The babies are magically, I don't know how it works, but apparently there they are. And he's kissing his babies. Oh, yep. Oh, what's that one? That one's upside down. Okay. And then kisses the wife. You know, I wonder what that's like. I never kissed anyone. And there they are, the cute little. What are those, ducks? Yeah, that's the ugly duckling. That's why it's called that. And there's one more. And the egg is bouncing around. And then, knock, knock. Who's there? Something is gonna be surprising. And what is that? It's an egg with feet. Nope. It's another one, but it doesn't look like the other ones. It's ugly. And then he's taking his shell off there and kicks it away, and he's like, hey, I'm ready. Hey guys, it's me. You know, and the father's like, it's not mine. It must be yours. I don't know. It's not mine. And he's honking, right? He's like, bah, bah, hey mommy, hey daddy, I'm alive. And they both look at each other angrily, like he gets mad at her. What's he mad at? I mean, you know, what is she, I don't know. She's like, got me, you know, I know. And he gets all mad because he thinks that she was cheating on him. Apparently, that's committing adultery. That's one of the sins that we shouldn't really do. Well, I don't really do because I don't have, I don't date, so I don't really have any. But he, you know, then there's a little bit of violence there, and he's like, I'm going over to the club, and she's like, whatever. So she's like gonna take a stroll with her kids, and then she's got the kids, and then the other one's like, wait for me. What about me? Hey, mommy, wait for me. So he starts walking, and they go into the pond, and he jumps in, la la la, and he's like, oh yeah. And then the little ducks get on the back of the mommy, right? And he's like, oh, me too, me too, me too. And mommy's like, she notices him. Oh, she's honking, and the kids, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he makes a different sound. And she's like, she gets all mad, you know. She's like, what the heck is you? What the heck is you? You know? And she flips him off, you know. Well, she doesn't flip him off. She that's like some people say flip him off. That means something else, apparently. But she ducks water off a duck's back. I think that's what they say. And he's still trying to tag along, like, hey guys, wait for me. And then the mommy's like, meh, impatiently, you know, and she's like, yeah, bah, 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 bah. Get out of here, go away, you know, kind of like, you're not my son, you know, and you know, so she just walks out, and she's like, later, you know, bye-bye, see ya. What do the kids say? Sus. You know, so he's like, this duck is sus, is a duck sus, you know, and I love duck sus, especially if you put it on Chinese food. But he's trying to creep back, and he's like, what's up? He's starting to go, I don't think they like me. You know, he's looking in the water, and the water is distorted. You know, it's distorting his image. So he's like, I'm ugly. That's me. I'm ugly. That's why they get the name Ugly Duckling. That's where they got that from, apparently. And then he starts crying because he's like, there's something wrong with me. I'm an outcast. I'm different. And, you know, sometimes it's nice to ostracize people who are different. You know, that's what, I don't know, that's what they tell me, you know, to do. And I sometimes I do it, but I'm the Jokester Priest. You know, Father Tim is the Jokester Priest. So I'm like, aha, just kidding. Right? Oh, and he's crying, and his tears are ending up in the pond, and he's looking at himself. The reflection is all distorted. He is, I think they call it a negative body image. I believe that's what the fancy egg-headed people call it. Negative body image, self-image, some kind of thing. I don't know. Psychiatry is, you know, that's kind of the devil's work, so we don't really delve too much into that situation, but he's crying, and the other ones are going ha ha, or they're saying, you know, hey, oh no, this is his real family, right? His real family's like, hey bud, you look just like us, let's get together. And everybody who looks like each other needs to like go together with each other, because it's bad to have people different. And so he's all excited, and he meets his mommy, his real mommy. So that was his stepmommy, or his mommy that is just looking after him. But he was a swan, not a duck. Ugly Duckling was really a swan. And like, hey guy, come on back, you know. And I got to tell you, this is the story. This is why I'm telling the story. And I was thinking about, you know, making a sermon about this, because it's a very, it kind of is relatable, you know. And I think the kids would enjoy, you know, this cutesy story. You need to have something for the kids, you know. You have something for the adults, and then you have a little story time for the kids, you know, for, you know, church picnic things and whatever. So here's how I look at it. Jesus was an ugly duckling. Okay, Jesus was an ugly duckling. Jesus was the only person in his town who was blonde and blue eyes, had blue eyes, just like his mom. His mom, Jesus, and Mary were the only ones in that town with blonde hair and blue eyes. And so they were considered an ugly duckling at the time. But look what happened to him. And that's the end of the story, folks. Until next time, this is Father Tim saying, God bless, God works in mysterious ways. And if you find out what those ways are, please tell me, because I still don't know. I have no idea. Bye.